Hi, Red here, and today I'm going to show you how you can import your Vroid character into VRChat. So you might have gone into VRChat and you want to pet duckies, but you want to have your own character. Well, I got you covered. We'll be needing some different tools for the job, and most notably, we'll be using Vroid, VCC, and Unity. So all links will be in the description. But just follow along and I'll tell you which one and when to download it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Vroid. We're going to export our character for VRM. Now you can go ahead and tweak these settings and optimize it as you prefer, but I'm not going through and optimize mine too much. You can do this if you want, and it's good to do as a rule of thumb when it comes to optimizing for your system and other people. But just be aware of things like this, where you can see some kind of clipping. So yeah, once you're ready, you can go ahead and click export. And just be sure to fill out the title and who made it. And the rest is really up to you if you want to fill out. And then just hit export. And then you can just simply save your character somewhere you'll remember. Next up is VRChat companion. So all you gotta do is download it, and then you'll be given a list of things you need to do for it to work, most notably Unity Hub. The first thing you need to do is download Unity Hub, and then once you have that installed in your account, you can go ahead to the next step and install Unity. It's very self-explanatory and you just have to wait a little bit. Now once you have that, you can go ahead and create a new project inside VRChat companion. Make sure you click avatars and then name it. And create. And then you will be given a full list of different packages you can install. The most important one is VRM converter. It'll add a lot of other necessities, and once it's done downloading, you can just hit open project. These different packages will help us easily import and export our character for Unity. Now before we go into Unity, just note that to be able to upload your character, you do need to have trusted user. So if you do not have that yet, I just recommend you play a little bit in VRChat and come back to this video. It shouldn't take you too long, just play and, interact with the game and you'll get it eventually. Next up, Unity. The thing we're going to do now is we're just going to open up a VRChat control panel and log in. Then once you're logged in, we're going to import our character. So we're going to hit import VRM 0. We're just going to find your VRM file that you just saved, and then click save. It's just going to save a new prefab of your character. Don't ask me what a prefab is, it's just a version of your character. So once you have that, we can also make a duplicate of it for VRChat. Like this, and just click duplicate and convert. It's gonna take a little bit of time, so sit back, grab some tea. You might get some error messages, but don't worry about that. It's fine, probably. Okay, so let's set it up for VRChat. It's actually very simple, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to edit the viewpoint. So you just click this button, and to see what's going on, you're going to enable this little button right here, and then move this ball in front of the eyes. That way we can actually see what's going on if we're using a VR headset. Then we can hide it again. And the next thing we can set up is how our character will look inside VRChat. I tend to disable this. You can play around with it if you want to have it or keep it. Another thing that I also like to do is to adjust where my eyes are when they're looking to the side and looking up. I think they're a little bit extreme out of the box with the Vroid. This is completely up to you though if you want to change that. Now, once you've done all that, all you have to do is go inside the control panel again. Then we need to give our character an image, so you can just click capture from scene if you want. Give it a name and description. You will see a lot of alerts popping up and they're probably fine. Just kidding. If you want to go through this and optimize your character and look into them further, I highly recommend getting into that. But for now, we're just going to do it really simple. And if there's no major alerts, you can go ahead and click build and test avatar. I can tell you to also save it. Now you can pop into VRChat once that's complete. And you'll find your avatar under this little rocket ship in your quick menu and avatars. And just go into SDK test avatars and you'll find it. Simply click it and there you go. Congratulations, you have your avatar inside VRChat. Now, I had the eye look enabled here for my character and I didn't really like it. So what I did is I went back and instead of build and test, I actually made the changes and then published it with building. Really the only difference is you'll find your avatar under avatars instead. And also obviously you can now show your character when you're visiting the worlds. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried my best to make it short and sweet for you guys, so please leave a like if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And I see you in the next one.